Mastering data breach prevention. Your organization's survival depends on reporting data breaches in real time. Why do we have a standardized process in place for our organization's employees to report and respond to suspected data breaches in a timely and effective manner, and what are the specific steps that should be taken to ensure operational excellence in preventing and mitigating the risk of a data breach? A standardized process for reporting and responding to suspected data breaches is crucial in ensuring that an organization's employees can identify and contain a breach in a timely and effective manner. This process should be well documented, communicated to all employees, and regularly tested and refined to ensure operational excellence. The following steps should be taken to ensure operational excellence in preventing and mitigating the risk of a data breach. 1. Designate a breach response team. Identify a team of individuals with the necessary skills and expertise to respond to a suspected data breach. This team should include representatives from IT, legal, compliance, and communications departments. The team should have a clear understanding of their roles and responsibilities and be empowered to make decisions quickly in the event of a breach. 2. Develop a breach response plan. Create a comprehensive plan that outlines the steps to be taken in the event of a suspected data breach. The plan should include procedures for containing the breach, notifying stakeholders, and conducting a root cause analysis. The plan should be reviewed and updated annually, or as needed, to ensure it remains effective and aligned with industry best practices. 3. Establish a reporting mechanism. Provide a secure and confidential reporting mechanism for employees to report suspected data breaches. This can include a dedicated email address, a phone hotline, or an online portal. The reporting mechanism should be easily accessible and employees should be encouraged to report any suspicious activity. 4. Train employees. Provide regular training and awareness programs to educate employees on the importance of data breach prevention, how to identify a suspected breach, and how to report it. The training should include real-life scenarios and phishing simulations to ensure employees can identify and respond to data breach threats. 5. Conduct regular risk assessments. Conduct regular risk assessments to identify vulnerabilities in the organization's systems, networks, and processes. The risk assessments should identify areas for improvement and provide recommendations for mitigating the risk of a data breach. 6. Implement incident response playbooks. Develop incident response playbooks that provide detailed procedures for responding to specific types of data breaches, such as ransomware or phishing attacks. The playbooks should include predefined steps, timelines, and roles and responsibilities. 7. Conduct tabletop exercises. Conduct regular tabletop exercises to test the breach response plan and incident response playbooks. The exercises should simulate real-life scenarios and involve the breach response team and other stakeholders. 8. Implement a lessons learned process. Establish a process to document lessons learned from actual data breaches or tabletop exercises. The process should include a root cause analysis, identification of areas for improvement, and recommendations for updating the breach response plan and incident response playbooks. 9. Ensure third-party compliance. Ensure that third-party vendors and service providers have adequate data breach prevention and response procedures in place. This can be achieved through contract language, service-level agreements, and regular audits and assessments. 10. Monitor and analyze incident response metrics. Establish metrics to measure the effectiveness of the breach response plan and incident response playbooks. The metrics should include incident response times, mean time to detect, MTTD, mean time to respond, MTTR, and incident closure rates. The metrics should be regularly reviewed and analyzed to identify areas for improvement. 11. Maintain audit and compliance. Ensure that the breach response plan and incident response playbooks are aligned with relevant regulations, laws, and industry standards. This includes maintaining compliance with GDPR, HIPAA, PCI DSS, and other relevant regulations. 12. Continuously review and refine. Regularly review and refine the breach response plan, incident response playbooks, and reporting mechanism to ensure they remain effective and aligned with industry best practices. By implementing these steps, an organization can ensure operational excellence in preventing and mitigating the risk of a data breach. The standardized process will enable employees to report and respond to suspected data breaches in a timely and effective manner, minimizing the risk of a breach and ensuring the protection of sensitive data.